It's about 8:42 a.m. Running a tiny bit late. Gotta go to the library to pick up review notes and then head to Cleveland Hall. It's potentially doable, I think. Let's see, it's about 7 minutes to get to the library with traffic, and then turn out. Potential high of 79, I think. Still early morning. Isn't as crowded as I thought it would be. So, head there and then back out again. Hopefully, there's not a crowd near the printer. Got half of what I needed printed. The important one got printed. The other one, there was some sort of error in the file. Well, that's okay, because it was pretty much review and stuff I kind of knew anyway. So I just look at my notes. Anyway, up to the hall. No, up to whatever that other hall is. Hopefully I'm not late. I don't think I'm late. The fines is still going. And 3 packages came in for me today. They were expected. I think one hopefully has to do with my bandages. Though but I was told that one group, at least the band-aids, were not coming until maybe Monday or Tuesday. So anyway, I'll open this last. I think this is my favorite movie. But I'm not sure if I'm just saying that because from where it's from. But anyway, we'll open that last. And another little one. Secure the blade. And yes, it's bandages. The gauzes, most of them, the wraps, and tape, it's thick, ridiculously thick, that'll do it, and sterile pads. I've been using napkins which stick to the skin anyway. Not very good, but here's what I got. This could be a water bottle bag, a backpack attachment. Maybe Molly. If it is, it's an interesting story about the company, at least from what I've noticed. It really isn't much that I'm expecting. The stuff that I received this week was, of course, ordered and expected. And they have their purposes. No, this is... Huh. Yep, military multi. Yeah, this could be it. Oh, that's a sticker. I don't need this. What's interesting with this company is they make little puffy elephant pillows and all sorts of crafts, like fabric for guess knitting stuff in. Anyway, I got this for this, or technically I got this and then I got this, but what am I saying? Originally I kind of wanted a one of those Camelback with the hose, water, but I was reading so many complaints about those, about leaking, and then I thought, well, fine, I might as well just get something basic like either a canteen or a water bottle with a water bottle holder. And this is it. It uses at least a MOLLE system, or at least covered. That way you can attach various things to it if you want to, even though technically this is will attach to another MOLLE thing. I was kind of worried about the zipper. I heard some complaints, but it looks kind of okay. Might be plastic. Yeah, I'll work around that. It is just one. This is like a spout, so you can put like something on it and stick it to it. Though I guess you'd need the cover that it sticks to. You put like mine or something. And supposedly this could fit in this, but it looks kind of small. Okay. And got a strap. Cool. In case you want to attach it to my leg or something. Yep, it fits. Cool. I didn't expect the strap, so that's an extra bonus. But I maybe can attach it to my leg. Yeah, that'd be awesome. I'm stuck. Way cool. Anyway, and now for the film. Me, myself, I came from Australia. I think it was 1999. This is a used copy. Yes, it is. And it should be okay. But yeah, one of my favorite films. And I think because since it's from Australia, I guess I made it more of the favorite film. Even though technically other fine films like Gattaca or Castaway or Heat are equally, or if not, a lot more exciting. But I really like this one. And, other films, of course, are just as good, like The Martian or Jersey Girl, or just other films. But hey, I like this one. So, yeah, cool. And that's it. Heading for an early lunch. It's probably 3:47, 3:48 p.m. Hoping for some green beans. They were serving some for lunch, but the line and the rate that they were going, I figured it must have been like maybe 20-minute wait. And I have, prep classes. But anyway, hopefully I'll get there. And yay. Well, that was a fail. There was no green beans, so I got a slice of veggie pizza, but I decided to splurge on some apple juice at the south side thing, and tasted like water. It was just colored water. Anyway, I reported it, and hopefully they're going to check on it. And then I went downstairs to Flicks to buy some actual apple juice. What a taste. It's just been, the staff's okay. The staff's great, but lately ouch, just, it's just been, I want to say it's a series of disappointment in terms of just getting food. It's either the lack of food or mismatch of menus to the point of nothing on the menu. Like breakfast still being served 12:30, when you're kind of hoping for lunch, which isn't bad. I mean, you know, it's still food. And then there's just no food. Yeah, I guess it's just really mainly a timing thing. But the apple juice, geez, it's just water. You couldn't even taste any apple juice, and it has just water. Yeah, it's just a little after 4:30. I'm in room 412 of the Q building, 4th floor. Probably take a picture of the outside. And no. Should be interesting. Hopefully I'm in the right room. 412. Though that sign says 412A, so there is that worry. This is supposed to be an Arabic class that's free, which is awesome, I think. I hope they're reimbursed somehow. Last night over there was a long-range shooting club. I had thought of maybe getting a rifle and letting the police hold it for me, but the cost involved really puts me at risk in terms of the summer, so I guess I'll pass on that, even though it would have been a cheap one. But I think ammunition and all probably would have been a $300 to $400 expenditure, and then but technically I really can't be spending that much on something that, I mean, it would have its potential returns in the long run, but I've got some other things that I need to do, and so I might as well just save up until I encounter something that I need to deal with. So but I'll still go to the club and study and learn, and who knows, maybe I'll be able to afford some ammunition and they'll let me shoot and try certain things and see if I can get a predictable result, or at least something that looks reasonably expected. Anyway, this should be interesting. Hopefully it's a good turnout. Technically they ask for both Wednesdays and Fridays. They would prefer it, but I have a lot of clubs vying for Wednesday, so I'll only come here for my Friday class. Unless something comes up, though there's a lot of clubs that are happening Wednesdays, like anthropology, a computer security group, the veterans group, and I think the Hawaiian group. Yeah, I joined a lot of clubs this semester. That's okay. Anyway, it's a nice room. I've been here before during spring semester during the speech that were given. And I'll end this and see what happens. I'm back at 6:26. The Arabic class was really cool, really intense. Hope I didn't talk my mouth off there. But a lot of talented individuals there. Some are staff from the campus. One's a PhD candidate. Well, actually, I think 2 or 3 are like language geniuses. And there's quite a good number of others, but they're really good. And the class is intense. I mean, but it's going at a slow pace. But he has us, verbally practicing them. Something's falling. Verbally practicing stuff out loud, and having come from linguistic classes, it's really good. I mean, that I'm able to at least read and figure out some of the sounds a lot better than most. So that's been a real benefit. So yeah, seeing the fruits of some of the well, I mean, there's been great fruits throughout, but witnessing this sort of stuff that I've learned in linguistics from intro to phonology, just helping out big time. Despite my current status of phonology, which I gotta dig in. And anyway, yeah, really nice. So yeah, got to learn at least one mannerism in terms of how to do a proper handshake, which involves two hands. And then yeah, we're covering. I think we've covered most of the alphabet. Well, actually, maybe we've only covered half the alphabet. From what I understand, there's like 28. I think someone mentioned there was 28, and I could remember three. Ooh, well, okay, maybe we've covered 1/4 of the alphabet. I think I can remember like maybe 7 to 9. So it's maybe not half. But learning how to write. So the plan is that he's hoping that we'll get to a point where we can say some basic things, but also read some basic stuff and build on it. So that's going to be really cool. And then one of the other classmates mentioned that there's going to be an Arabic conversation table maybe next week. So I want to get in on that to get some practice in terms of pronunciation. There's one of the alphabet letters involves the guttural, like ha or ha, and then there's one that involves the velum, which is you've got the back of the throat, and then you got the mouth area, and then that thing that between the mouth area and the nasal cavity, the velum. Yeah, got the back of the throat and the velum. There's like a or I forgot how it's pronounced. I'd have to check my notes. Let's see. I don't know if I wrote it down well. Why did I fold my notes afterwards? But it's there, and it's really cool to be able to do the sounds with an application to it. So because normally it's just you hear textbook stuff, and then Professor Garden, he'll do some really nice Persian, and then we'll get little bits, but his focus of course is teaching phonology, so we'll only hear it here and there, and he'll repeat it, which is great, but again his focus is phonology, so getting another form of application is really nice. So yeah, great evening. I'm tempted to study a lot tonight, but I want to do some. I'm hoping I could try to do a supply run tomorrow. Yeah, and then yeah, but I need to do a lot of studying tonight and this weekend, because for math and phonology I'm falling behind, and then I got a lot of counting to do because I got an exam in accounting and anthropology next week, and these are like big tests that I need to get done, or needs to at least show good showing, because with math phonology it's just a really bad showing these first few weeks. I mean, I'm there, but that's well, anyway, gotta work. But anyway, that's that for today, and thank you for watching, and have a nice day.